Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a review of the Klara Cosmetics Diamond Eyeshadows. Now, Klara Cosmetics is a Melbourne-based brand and they're infamous for their kiss-proof lips. They stock most of the range at Coles and they stock the skincare line at Priceline. They also have this brand over in New Zealand at some pharmacies, and of course they have an online store which does include online exclusive items. So the reason that I got to trying this brand myself is that my sister had purchased a few of their products back in New Zealand, and so when I saw these and swatched them in store at Coles, because I knew the other products that she had tried were quite good, I did want to try the eyeshadows out, especially because at first swatch these diamond eyeshadows in particular are absolutely amazing. And ever since I tried my first one, which I believe was, which one was it? Do you remember, Nick?
Sorry?
Which one did I try first? Was it the pink one?
Number 3.
Is that the very first one?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is 2 or 3.
It's my favourite. I think it was number 2. I think the first one I ever picked up was number 2, which is Dazzling Copper, which is an amazing pink shade, light pink shade. And ever since that I've been wanting to try the others. I have 5 of the colours. There are 5 that are actually in store at Coles, and there is a 6th one up on the Klara Cosmetics website which is kind of exclusive to their website. So I did go ahead and purchase that because I like to be able to give them a swatch, and I just thought that I would review the ones that are available in store. Before I go through each shade, I just wanted to do a quick review of the actual product. Now, you guys already know that I do love these diamond eyeshadows because they're so pretty, they have so much pigment, and I use this one here, the number 3, in almost all of my videos because I love it as an inner eye corner highlight, and it's just my holy grail shimmery champagne shade. But essentially what I perceive these to be are pressed pigment glitters, so kind of like the pressed pigments that you get at MAC, except they're far more pigmented. So you can apply them sheerly and just have a bit of a wash over the lid or wherever you're applying it for a little bit of glitter. Otherwise you just take your brush and dip it and you can get a real nice amount of opacity as well. The diamond shadows are $14 in store at Coles, so you actually have to go in to the physical store to get them for that price. Otherwise they're about $22 on the Klara Cosmetics website and on the Coles website. So moving on to the swatches, I'm going to start with number 1 through to 5. So the first one here is number 1, and it's a shimmery blue shade. It's a very icy blue shade, so I think it does suit a lot of people. Again, great for an inner eye corner highlight if you're into that. Otherwise all over the lid it's very nice too. It's kind of a really easy way to wear blue. So shade number 2 is Dazzling Copper, but it's actually a pink shade, and this is a really pretty shade to wear every day. My friend Holly, she picked this up as well, and I see her all the time. Whenever she wears makeup she's always wearing this shade, and it's so pretty and so bright. It's just a very nice shade for everyday wear. It goes really well with brown eyeshadows, and again it's a really easy way to add a pop of colour to your looks because it is a nice soft pink. It's not hideous or gaudy, and you can just use like a sheer wash. You don't have to go in full opacity with this if you're too scared to. Shade number 3 is my favourite shade out of the lot. I think it's the most versatile. It suits everyone. It's number 3, and it is a gorgeous shimmering champagne. It's great for every day, but it's also great for dramatic looks. It just sets the look off, because if you have a very dramatic eye, I think it's nice to have a nice little pop of a highlight in the inner eye corner. So that is a fantastic shade. I recommend it to everyone. The next shade is number 4, which is their charcoal shade, and this is a very nice shade if you're too scared like me to go in for like a black smoky eye, because again it does have glitters and it does come up as a nice grey shade with some gold reflect in it. MAC do have a shade very similar to this one, but I just like this because you can build it up to full opacity, and I do have tutorials using this shade and the other shades that I've mentioned already, which I'll link down below if you do want to see these products in action. So the next shade I have to show you guys is number 5, which is a very light brown gold kind of a colour, and I'm wearing it all over my lids at the moment. I haven't filmed this look, but if you want me to, let me know in the comments. And I loved it. I thought it just made my eyes really pop, and it was a very glamorous take on a smoky eye. This is a really nice shade. So I like this one for all over the lids, but if you had a deeper skin tone, I'm very, very pale. So anything from tan upwards, you could get away with using this as an inner eye corner highlight. It'll just be gorgeous and dazzling. Great for if you're going out, or great for prom and things like that. Now, despite these having a lot of shimmer, a lot of glitter in them, they don't have a lot of fallout, which I really, really appreciate. And you don't have to use anything to stick them down. I like to use Fix Plus though, because it just makes the shimmer really pop. Well, not the shimmer, like the glitter. It makes the glitter just be like, wow. So that's all for this review. I really wanted to get this out to you guys because it's really easy to film a video if I hate a product, because there's a lot of passion behind that. But I hadn't seen a lot of videos on these diamond eyeshadows, which I thought was a real shame because they're a real gem in the drugstore. So if you have seen me talk about them, or if you've seen them in Coles yourself or online and had been wondering about them, I'm hoping that these swatches and my review could be helpful to you guys. So let me know if you have any requests in the comments section, and I'll be sure to do them. So you have an awesome day. Bye. Bye, Nick. Bye. Bye.